Well, everybody, I'm back. I've been getting a lot of people asking how the KTM turned out. The KTM, I don't want to say it's on a back burner, but it's pretty well finished. So we can see what we got here. We'll go over some of the add-ons. Like I said, this has thousands of dollars in add-ons on it. Has a 4,500 pound Warren winch. The Polaris glass windshield, which is actually really nice. You have to have those on these things. Fender flares, keeps the mud from flying off the tires, into the doors, into your faces. Let's see, what else does it have? We can go through his bags on the inside of the doors. These are actually like thigh pads, I guess knee pads, so you bump your knee into the door, and then bags there. It does have, like I said, these fender flares, which is really going to be nice, I think, in the mud. Instead of the mud coming over into your back of your head or inside the vehicle, they should mostly be caught. So it does have a lot of add-ons. It has these high clearance radius rods in the rear, this trailer hitch on it. There's a lot of add-ons on it here. This is actually a pretty nice feature here. This thing's really difficult to open. It's supposed to have a spare tire on it. They got a perfect Coleman cooler. Every side-by-side has to have a beer cooler in it. Okay, back at it. So go around. I see he's got an extra, actually a rear axle clamped on the side here. This is a rear axle, the CV joints. It's got tape on it. The boots are all covered. I would hope you would never need to replace these axles, but I guess I got a spare. So if you haven't seen the inside of one, this is the inside. It has 4-point harness on it. 4-point harness, same thing, bag on the side. Once again, it's filthy on the inside. It does have the, I don't know if you can see it, it's the actual Polaris Bluetooth stereo, and that thing cranks. The thing will give you a headache. It's so loud. So it's pretty nice. It's filthy right now. We'll probably get it cleaned up. Oh, and we got a ride coming up. There's 6 other RZRs that are going the weekend before Memorial Weekend. So it's the end of it's the end of March right now, and we'll see how that turns out. Maybe I'll have some stories for you. Sorry, the hum is probably a golf cart back here charging, if you can hear it. So the KTM is finished. I'm only going to get these fork protectors yet. I haven't got to it yet. Oh, I do want to go over what the world of YouTube thinks on my channel here. Is my 16-year-old son. He likes these. We call them straws. I don't know what they're actually called. Anyways, so he likes these plastic spoke protectors on here. These are the green ones on his bike. He thinks they look good. I think they look actually really well. I don't know if I want to put them on my bike. I got them. He wants me to put them on. I haven't put them on. They look a little young maybe, but I'll probably end up, your 16-year-old says put them on. We're probably going to put them on. So he started putting some of them on. They're kind of a pain to put on, so he put a few on. I told him, put a few on, see what it looks like. Not sure. I'll probably put them on just because I have them, and he wants them on. So I don't know. I guess I can put them on and see what they look like. I like them on the bikes. It's maybe a little bit too much over the top, but what's it gonna hurt? You try it out, see what it looks like. Oh, here they are over here actually on the bench. So we laugh and we just literally call them straws because they're just slit down the side, and then you can put them on the spokes. You cut them to length, put them on a bike. I don't know. I guess they look okay. But the bike itself, outside in the sun, looks terrific. It literally looks like a brand new bike. So I'm really happy with that, how it turned out. That was worth it. So I guess after this we'll have probably some RZR videos here. Oh, and I did order with this. I did order You know, these things, obviously you gotta have to have a glass, you have to have a windshield, you have to have a roof on them. I did order the zip up windows for them. It's a lady in Ohio that makes them. She custom makes them. They're probably about $400, a little pricey for what they are, but so they Velcro here, and then they clamp on the roll bars all the way around, and then you can either get Velcro or the snaps, and I upgraded to snaps, so they'll be riveted, or they're rivet snaps. You have to drill them into the door about every 6 inches apart, and then that will snap on there. And then so the outside zipper part stays attached to the vehicle. There's a small window here that you zip down that you can either just roll down and leave hang inside, or snap it, unsnap it, and take it completely off. And then for trailering, or if you really want it off for the summer, there's another zipper. The zipper comes around and it takes the whole door off, and you roll it up, and it comes with a bag. And I wasn't sure where I'm going to put it. I'll probably put it right here in the center between the seats, and so that they're there. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they'll fit in that back storage box. We'll see. It's a new world for me. Oh yeah, there is the back window on it also. And that's part of the getting the doors, the side doors, so it might as well. So I guess we'll see. We'll have some new videos showing up, and they're going to be some four-wheeled one. I guess, as they say, with age comes a cage. And yeah, maybe that's true, but I guess we want to see what the fuss is all about. And it's fun. The vehicle is a lot of fun. It's surprisingly fast for as big as they are. I've had it up to about 70. There's not a lot left. I think they're limited to 78 miles an hour, and that's probably about all it's good for. This is the non-turbo one. It's 110 horsepower. It does have aftermarket tuner on it. It might be 113, 114, but not a lot. But it's pretty peppy. It'll just about pull the front tires off the ground when you step on it. So it's not slow, and it does ride really good. It does have, it's shock therapy. It's coil spring kit on it also, and that's a dual rate spring. So what it is it's intended to make the vehicle ride smoother, and it actually does. It rides literally like a cloud. So I haven't had it up north yet in the whoops, in the hard trails, rocks, or anything yet. It's all dirty just from around here, dirt roads, things like that, some of these fields. But we'll see how it goes. I'll get some new video for you guys. Probably in a couple weeks we'll have RZR videos. Like I said, I think right now we have 4 or 5 vehicles. It'll be 3 RZRs, a Kawasaki KRX. There's another one, I don't know what it is. I think it's a Chinese knockoff one. So we'll see. Depends how many show up in the group. So we'll see. Should be a lot of fun. It'll be different though. It's definitely harder driving an off-road vehicle that's not street legal. On the dirt bikes, I have them all street legal. It makes it a piece of cake. You can pretty much go wherever you want. When you're truly an off-road vehicle only, it's tough. There's a lot of, you have to know where you're going all the time. You have to know, the roads are open. The dirt roads, the secondary roads are all open. Just the state highway. So you can hit all those roads, but trying to connect trails and ride around the state is going to be a lot more of a challenge than when you're street legal. I tell everybody, make your vehicle street legal. It makes life so much easier that you won't even bother with off-road dirt bikes. Once you're street legal, it's a whole new world. So we'll see. We'll be, like I said, it's the weekend before Memorial Weekend. We're going to go up, and we're going to ride from the town of Lovels, which is east of Grayling. It's northern Michigan. We're going to head to Lovels and then down south of Grayling, and then there's a couple towns. We're going to hit a few other buddies' cabins, and then we're going to head into Roscommon and then down into the St. Helen area, which St. Helen is a very side-by-side friendly town. So it's a great town to be in, a lot of fun to be around. It's not too big of a hassle with the police departments or anything, as long as if you just drive normal. It's a four-wheeled area. It's not a lot of fun for dirt bikes because it's a lot of deep sand. So we'll see how that turns out. Like I said, it's a new experience for me. as of right now, I'm not sure. I think I still like dirt bikes better. I haven't really been on much of a ride yet this year. So we'll see. I doubt I'm just going to jump right into the four-wheeled world, but you never know. I never thought I would buy one to begin with. I've had a lot of choice words for side-by-side riders and the lack of skill it takes to drive one, but whatever. I guess you got to try to see. So we'll stay tuned. A couple more weeks, we'll have another video. It'll be a RZR video.